Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rafe Gal. I thought this looked really cool with Sam looking over a field of the lost with her giant gun. So I started here on the load screen instead of actually in the game. Which is probably dumb in retrospect because the loading screens take forever, but that's okay. So this is XCom2, War of the Chosen. Since I'm stuck on the loading screen while it's waiting, and assuming that it doesn't, like, completely garble the sound while I'm going here, this is a run through I'm doing. I had posted a poll on Facebook, so anyone who volunteered has had a character made or will have a character made in the future. I've got a fancy chart and everything. It's great. So we are, let's see, where did we end things? I think we got yet another, yeah, we had a guerrilla ops requirement, and I was debating between which one I wanted to deal with. And I think I'm actually gonna go with the moderate one, because extra armor is going to affect all admin units, which is going to be really annoying.
Setting course for Sector 14.
Also, it's a lower difficulty mission, which means we can actually use some of our less experienced members. So, I'm going to go ahead and clear out here. I still have a few people I need to redo the armor on. Our last group got hammered pretty hard there, but they did end up succeeding. So I think this time we're gonna do... Just a second here, I'm checking out who I've used when. Yeah, I think this is gonna be Gold Squad. That's Tony, Jane, Chris, Paul, I don't have a ranger with that team currently. So a ranger or a second specialist would be best. I think I'm gonna need to get another ranger here because I'm very limited. I don't think I've actually used James yet. I forgot that I didn't have him down on my sheet. Okay. He was one of the people we recruited later, so we're gonna go ahead then and redo the armor real quick for a couple of these. I made the mistake of making some changes earlier, and I'm regretting some of those choices now. Let's see, I think it was... ...00... 004. Okay. muton armor. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and also add a head item here. Just because the design for James and Chris was really close. We'll leave James as is for now and look at changing Chris's. Right now, I think the only difference is that I picked the different beard options for them. I'm slightly amused by the idea of him having spiked pauldrons, but that looks silly. I'll just go with the regular pauldrons. There, they are differentiated. Okay. We'll do the normal weapon assignments real quick. Loadout, sniper rifle with stuff, nanoscale vest. Cannon with stuff, nanoscale vest, skulljack, medkit, nanoscale vest. I don't have the exo armor yet. We'll have to call that good. I'm actually going to do a real quick check here. Remind myself what I've got available for PCS. Because this would be really nice. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to have James get some mobility, or some extra mobility. Also got Shredder. Yeah, we'll call that good. In case you aren't familiar, the reason that I put the Skulljack, which is a melee weapon, on the Specialist is because it also gives you a large bonus to your hacking.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad Green Preparing to deploy.
Okay.
A hacker working for the Resistance installed a data tap along the Advent network in this area, and the data they're retrieving is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Recon suggests the aliens are already moving to destroy the device. That data is too valuable to lose, so we're moving in to secure the area, eliminate all hostile contacts, and protect that gear.
Okay. So this is a mission where we have to protect the alien device that's transmitting. We'll have guys coming in. Basically, we have to get to it and then protect it while they're moving into attack. The big keys here.
Forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Commander, we managed to access an old reconnaissance satellite passing over the AO. We've got a complete picture of the area. There shouldn't be any surprises on this one.
Okay, well, let's double check real quick here to make sure that that's all there is. Wow. Well, this is gonna be rough. And I say that mostly because all of them are, like, right next to the device. I mean, I guess the only thing I can think of as good here is we do have... If we can pull this first couple away, we might be okay. And if we can eliminate them quick enough, we'll be okay. Otherwise, we're probably just gonna lose, which is kind of annoying.
That's a long run. Their clumsy patrol is moving.
Let's go... Let's go here. I just want to see if he can... Yeah, he's on...
Move.
It's there. We'll have...
Location confirmed.
Go there. I guess we'll have all go over here. Can't see that thing's health meter yet, which is really annoying too. I was kind of hoping that Chris would be able to hack one of them.
Heading there now.
That's a good start.
Enemy destroyed. We're in their sights.
I figured at this point it's already important. It's very important to get their attention, so they stop firing at the turrets.
Hit the armor.
As you order, Commander.
Their armor held.
The shadows fail us.
Headed there now.
Okay.
Hostile neutralized. Go, go, go.
This is absolutely ridiculous as far as the positioning goes.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I'm gonna see if Paul can get a shot off here. Nope. Like, we can make sight on them, maybe? Yeah, none of my guys can actually even get visual on the location.
Location confirmed. Advent forces sighted.
The preview lied.
I am trusting you.
Now we wait.
Running dry.
Hooray, distractions! That's really my goal at this point.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I'm not sure whether Paul or James needs it more, but I'm going to give it to James because he's right up there. Okay. Full weapon disables. We're really spread out, so only 2 people.
Leave my head alone!
That guy's on fire.
That one hurt a little.
but only 1 out of the 6 attacked. Huh.
No, I won't. Help!
Okay. So here's my kind of dilemma. This guy is gonna get a free shot if I go after the sectoid. I need to take out the sectoid in order to free her from mind control. These two can't shoot to break everything, to break that chain, as it were. I'm kind of thinking I'm just gonna have to eat the shot. Or just take a risk. Because Tony can't hit the mech. I mean, I guess these two could, one of these two could reload. Actually, no, still not enough. I was gonna say I could try and get close enough to Skulljack. Does not look like that's an option. Could have Paul move up into the not cover available.
Heading there now. They got me.
As I forget about the Overwatch. Well, at least I know what I'm doing with Chris this turn.
Here, catch.
Healing Paul. I really hate this plan.
Kill confirmed. Come on, focus. Understood. Moving out. Gremlin, get on the heels.
She may actually be able to kill this guy. I feel like that's worth the risk. At this point, James is going to be...
No compromise.
I don't think it's going to influence James's situation one way or another. We were in a really bad spot there.
Bad.
Oh god. Yeah, you keep attacking that. As long as we don't fail the mission.
flanking us! I think I need some help!
He's alive! That's kind of all I was hoping for at this point. Okay.
Armor still holding! Healer mode!
I will go.
Nothing's on shutdown for a turn, so maybe we can afford to focus down
Let's
the
rock!
codex here. I'm terrified to split it right now, honestly, is my biggest thing.
Let's do this!
Nobody has a great shot on it except
It's killing time!
Jane.
I need more ammo.
So maybe one of the other people can get shots on it once the clone's up. That was his last action. The clone literally just teleported in front of Jane.
Position confirmed. Not much of a hit. Frag out. I need a medkit here.
And we survive. As long as this guy doesn't, like, kill the device. It's still up so far. Okay.
Loading fresh ammo.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Enemy down. Confirmed. Let's do this.
No one will mourn them.
Oh, would you look at that? Good riddance. Got some goods here. Solid copy.
Basically gonna have Paul go up and be a distraction,
Eyes on the
hopefully for
target.
that guy.
Menace 1-5,
Oh, it's got
we've
plenty
a
of
line
health
on the
left.
target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Awesome. Perfect. You just keep hitting that thing, and we will murder the crap out of you.
Kill confirmed. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, let's get our poses. Not sure I like that frame much. Okay.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
I love the little propaganda things. I can't remember if those were in the first version of XCom2 or not. I don't think they were.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Chris, I'll do. Let's do Haywire. Actually, go with Demolition, Paul, Shadow Step. Tony didn't get a rank.
Hello, Commander.
Whew. Okay, we've got a lot of wounded right now and some supplies. So I'm actually going to go in here and grab one of our next recruits. Let's see here.
You saw the same things I did in that facility. So now you should understand why I've kept my people away from their cities all this time. The aliens offered up miracle cures, and they weren't lying. Death does cure all ailments.
You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and grab... I don't know. I don't quite exactly understand how this works, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab the ones that I've... and then we'll get the next... start in with the next wave after that. These guys were, these four were all in my last run, so they're a little bit lower, or were a little bit lower priority. But I don't have any of the other ones ready currently, so I'm gonna start with these guys and get the guerrilla tactics going because we really need some more. Let's see. I'm pretty sure at this point the main thing we need is specialists and rangers. We have 3 rangers. We have 5 specialists, but I generally tend to double up on specialists above anything else. We have enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with let's see, I believe Kovash is our lowest, so we're gonna get him started as a ranger. Increase region income. I don't feel like we can afford that right now. Like, we have a bunch of just stuff out there, but I really want to, you know, despite the fact that we hit the black site, our avatar rating is still at about half, and there's 2 sites currently. I really want to keep moving towards this. Okay.
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen running loose. We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again.
Let's make sure we've got something going in the proving ground. Especially if it's something that doesn't cost delirium. I haven't tried any of these. It says they're unique, can't be duplicated or replaced. So I'm not sure if that means that they're like a single shot item or they're let's try it with one of these. Let's try the Shadow Keeper and see what that does.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Autopsy. Okay.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
All vest utility items now provide an additional health. Nice. I was expecting fire resistance, but I'll take that, I guess.
The aliens have considerable resources at their disposal, but we've still managed to do reasonably well against them, despite our own limitations.
Okay,
I am
so
ready to begin on your
choices
orders,
here are really alien encryption or magnetic weapons, I feel like. I could do one of these, and they're probably useful, but I've started really feeling the hurt on my weapons being behind. Alien encryption moves forward. You know, we've got like 2 or 3 story things going. I realize this is slow, but
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
let's see. Proving grounds. Spring. Maybe once we clear this out, I can get a lab so I can start getting some of that moving faster. Training center is also really nice. infirmary seems really useful right now. And laboratories increase the chances of additional increases to research projects. I also really like this. I like all of them. I need them. Okay, I have a lot of hurt people right now.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Actually, I guess she is going to go back here, unless I want to start the next one. Yeah, let's do it.
This coil could provide us with some additional power for the Avenger systems, but we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
Signals coming through clear.
New regional contacts located.
India and Australia are available.
Commander, the resistance forces we just contacted in this region have provided us all the intel they have on the Chosen actively working in the area.
And just where do you think you're going? If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
Okay. Interesting. So there's a different Chosen for, I'm guessing, South America and Australia, and then there's probably one for North America. Maybe it's like North America and Africa. Or North America, Europe, and she covers these two. We're just gonna keep going. We're expanding, we're getting this, and we're gonna get this out of the way. If we can.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Okay, so we've got another ranger. Let's see who's next. Out of those guys would be Kyle. Thinking I'm gonna have Kyle do specialist. Okay. Okay. So, looks like we've got our next mission already. We made a pretty good dent there as far as making some progress in between,
Commander,
but
it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
okay, well, I will I'm actually going to get to a point here where I can save and end this video.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Oh, that is really good timing. Apparently we get to do this, like, right now. May have to wait on that particular one. Trying to figure out who I'm gonna keep here. Or who I'm going to be using. I've got so many that are wounded and such. I may just have to go with with one of these lower ones that I'm not as excited about for the sake of getting some bonuses here. Actually, you know what? I just got a brand new ranger who could use a mobility boost. And let's pair him up with somebody like you know what? I've been having trouble getting a place for John. So let's have the two of them go. Yep, become buddies.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Get a promotion. Running gun is amazing. She can establish a bond with Jim.
My kind all possess clouded memories of the facility you know as the Black Site. It is the place of our birth, and the final march for those humans deceived by the
I really like
false
that.
promises. In destroying it, we have done this world a great service.
Okay, because right now, so Sam and Mark, okay, yeah, so that'll work. I can have Jim and Heidi. They're the other half of that squad. So now Blue Squad is fully invested there. As far as how that works. Apparently, we don't need... Apparently you don't unlock anything for Lieutenant. I was really hoping we did. But once we get a captain, we get squad size 2, which is really the important part. Okay, so that cut down the time on that significantly.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Okay, so we should be able to pop in next time with... Let's see... Oh, she did get 2 levels, so that should work too. Yeah. We'll plan on doing Blue Squad with Carrie next time, I think, and we should be good to go. I was going to that menu to save before it gave me a bunch of other stuff to do, which I appreciate because that actually went a long way. So, I have been Rafe Gal. This has been XCom2 War of the Chosen. If you enjoyed this, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. Share it with a friend. If you have any questions or suggestions, or if you'd like to participate in the run, have a character made for you, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.